Hello everyone. Today I thought of sharing with you what are the stages of the awakening. What are the stages of awakening there is. Because many people are like those who are seeking this truth. They are very curious. What are the stages? What are the steps in this whole journey? And so today I thought of sharing with you all what are the stages in the awakening. And actually before going into that, and also I have this whiteboard now, I can share with you with more visuals because I am a visual learner. When someone shows me in terms of visuals, it really hits my mind, So I just thought of sharing it with more visuals because it is more effective in that way. And also many women, they are like very visual. And so mostly it will go, people will absorb more of the content with visuals. So I thought of having a whiteboard. Anyway, so what I want to share is regarding these stages. People are curious on that. It's very simple, I'm not going to make anything complicated. I want to make this path more and more simpler. What I'm doing is simplifying the whole process. When I was even teaching English, that is all that I was doing. Simplifying the process that even a kid can understand. For the stages of awakening, I can also create many stages at the same time, put some complicated labels into it and make the process complex. But rather than that, I want to make it completely very simple. Here's the thing, okay? At night, when you go to bed and have a dream and you wake up in the morning, right? So how many times you can wake up in the morning? Very simple question. It's just one, right? One time. Once you wake up, you woke up. There are no stages. So that's all that I can share with you. This, once you wake up from this dream, from this illusionary nature, and that's it. You woke up. And that is the only stage I can share with you. That there could be another stage which would be more advanced, but I'll share that with you as well. But this is the only thing there is. Once you wake up, you could never go back to the previous self that you used to be because your identity has completely faded away. So do you understand that in the morning you wake up once and that's it? Once you wake up, that's all. And you can realize it even just right now, right this moment. Because it is your true nature. It's a miracle that how you even miss it. That's why out of nowhere some people realize this truth. Out of that, if you take, there are people like that. And also if you take in the Buddha's time, there were who realized this truth with prostitutes. And then the murderers. And those who was washing toilets and cleaners. And how can that be, Because that's your nature. Even you miss that is a miracle. That's all I can say. So that's what I wanted to share. Once you wake up, you could never be the same again. So I could draw this, in a way this whole waking up is like you're getting into the stream. Okay, let's say this is a mountain, and from the mountain the river flows, right? and then it flows to the ocean. And let's take this is the ocean, and this is the stream, the river. So it's like this, okay? Once you, I think you can see the whole board, and once you wake up from this dream, it's like you got into the stream, it's like you got into the stream and you are in the stream. And that is what I said is the stage, that's you woke up, and that is the that you got into the stream. And then that is what I said, there's another one stage I can even take it. It's not even a stage, but yet I will take it as another stage, maybe, just for your understanding, so you can understand it better. So once you wake up, you get into the stream. You are in the flow of the river. And once you get into the river, there's no way you could avoid the ocean. You're gonna get to the ocean. So the meaning is like you got into the process. Once you woke up, that means you lost your ego dissolved, And then what happens is, if there's any strong conditioning within you still remains, is going to get dissolved. That is this, I can say that is this stage, this, like if you take here to here, it's like this. So you woke up, your ego dissolved, but if there's in many major, because your conditioning is very strong. You get what I'm saying? So there could be still remaining very strong conditioning inside you. What happens is this conditioning going to get dissolved in this place, in this stage. And then eventually you're going to get dissolved in the ocean. You got into the stream and you going in there, which is your conditioning get dissolved, and then at the end you get completely dissolved in the truth. You become the truth. I could say maybe this is the second stage. Here's the first, or here's the second. So that's all. That's all there could be. What else that can be? I can create many other stages, but this is the opposite way to get. Here's the thing. What the mistake that people are doing is, so when they want to achieve something in materialistic life, imagine they want to promote in their workplace. So you have a goal and you want to get there. Here's the goal, and you are here and you need to get here. That's how it works. But in your case, in when it comes to spiritual life, it's not that there's two lives, materialist life, spirit, it's just one life, but to make you understand things better, I take it in that way. Hope you don't misunderstand the whole thing, So, in this case, in the spiritual life, what happens is, you are here, and then the target, whatever you are going to, this is not some achievement. This is a discovery which is already there. It's not that I have found something completely new. No, what happened is I discovered something which was already the case. This is your true nature. That's why this whole path is very tricky, because the goal is already within you. But here's the case. Now, why people are so worried about the stages of the awakening is because they want to get to the truth just the same way that they were doing in the materialistic life. They put a goal and they get to there. You know what I mean? So that is the same thing that they try to do when they come here in spirituality. That's not how it is. It's all, everything is other way around. Because the thing is, we have been conditioned, we have been practicing it in this way. But now we need to go to the other way. So here it's not about like running, it's about stopping the run. That's how it goes. What goes wrong with people is they want to have the same way that they were achieving in the materialistic life. They're trying to do the same thing when they come to spirituality. And that's when the things go wrong. So don't do that mistake, It's all, everything is other way around. And it's not about the running, it's about stopping the run, because this is your true nature. It's already within you. It's like, imagine there's a fish in the ocean, and then fish trying to figure out what is water. It's not that a fish is going to find something new or anything like that. It's just the fish going to discover. It's already within it. It's so obvious. That's why you miss it. That's how it is. The very obvious things you tend to get it for granted. So when I realized this truth, what I realized is I'd forgotten that I created the whole thing in the first place. So that's interesting, that's just, I have forgotten, it was already the case. It's not I have found something new. So I hope it was clear for you, and here are the stages I could say. The first thing, you wake up from this dream, this illusionary nature of life, and this is the first where you get into the stream. And then once you get into the stream, there could be, if there's any major or strong conditioning, it is going to decondition in this process, and eventually you're going to dissolve. You completely dissolve in the truth. That is in the ocean. It's like, imagine a man just fall into this river and then he just get completely taken over by the ocean, something like that. Your identity is completely washed away and you just become the truth. So those are the two stages. One is you get into the stream, and then second thing is you completely dissolve in the ocean. I think this, once I show it in more visual way, it's just very simple and it's very clear, and it hits your brain, So, okay, I hope you got it, and so yeah, have a great day.